Hi, and welcome to MarketBeat. Today we're going to go over setting up a new account and completing the checklist. Let's go to marketbeat.com and get signed in. You're going to log in using the green icon, Login. Now that you're logged in, you're going to see this purple box in the bottom right-hand corner. The first thing is, have a question? If you click on that arrow, you can type us a message that'll go right to our US-based customer support team. Under that is the heading, Get Started with MarketBeat. These boxes will all be unchecked until you complete the tasks. Let's go through these tasks. The first one is read your daily newsletter. If you click on these are links to get you to where you need to go. The first one is My Newsletter. It'll say, select a newsletter, and you can select from any of the newsletters that you currently are subscribed to. In your newsletter, it'll have today's top stories, again, this list of getting started with MarketBeat All Access or MarketBeat Daily Premium, and then underneath here are going to be all of the stocks that are in your watch list. Since this is a new account, it'll have all of the default stocks in your watch list right now. This is Apple. It'll have the current price, the change, any media mentions, price metrics below that. The next is Amazon, and you can continue to scroll down through all of those default watch list stocks. We'll get into more detail on how to add stocks to your watch list here in a little bit. Also, you'll have more calendars from MarketBeat. You can click on any of these and go to those calendars. There's also more information down below. All right, so now that we've read our daily newsletter, let's check out My MarketBeat. This will bring up the page, My MarketBeat. This is where you'll have your default watch list or any other watch list that you set up. As you can see, now that we've read our daily newsletter, it'll put a green check mark in that box. Under your My MarketBeat, you'll have your default watch list, and it'll have the holdings that you add, the current price, the PE ratio, beta, annual dividends, consensus rating, consensus price target, the up and downside, and then any settings. And we'll go through those here in just a little bit. Next, let's watch one of our video tutorials. If you click on that link, you'll get to our help and how-to videos. This is a fantastic place that you can go and watch videos on how to run your My MarketBeat. There's anything from how to log in and out, your homepage, My MarketBeat. There's also an overview of our All Access Pass and our Daily Premium, how to sync your brokerage account, and many more. Let's go ahead and watch the How to Log In and Out video.
Hi, and welcome to MarketBeat. Today we're going to learn how to log in and log out of your account. First, we're going to start by going to marketbeat.com. Now that you've made it to the MarketBeat page, let's get you signed in.
You can continue watching any video tutorial you would like. The next check mark that we want to add is add a stock to your watch list. Let's click on that. You're going to get brought back to your My MarketBeat page. There are many different ways that you can add holdings to your watch list. You can either add a holding here, add multiple holdings, or you can go to the company's profile page and add from there. You can also import your portfolio from a brokerage. You can also import your portfolio from a CSV file. Let's go through add a holding, just a single one for now. So you're going to click add a holding. The first box is the asset type. So we're going to look for a stock. The next one, let's look for Robinhood. You can either type in the full name and you'll see Robinhood Markets. You can click that. The other way you can do it is by adding in the ticker symbol. It again will bring up that drop-down box. Here's where you can edit your holding. You can enter how many shares you have held, the average cost basis, and you can also add which watch list you want it added to. Since we only have one watch list, the default watch list, that's where it's going to be added. You can also enable alerts here through email alerts. You can include it in your newsletter. Here's where you can set up price alerts to alert you at a certain threshold, whether above or below. After that, you'll click Add Holding. Now that it's added, it will be added onto your default watch list. Hood is right here. Now that you've added that, you'll see that the check mark, Add a Stock to Your Watch List, is also completed. Up next, let's set up an instant alert. So to set up an instant alert, there are a few ways you can do it. You can click on the pencil icon and enable your email news alerts, enable your SMS news alerts, and then click Update Holding. The other way is if you scroll down and click on this little box in the top left-hand corner, you can apply a bulk action to all of the stocks in your watch list or just specific ones. So if you click on that and then select a bulk action, you can enable email alerts for these holdings. After you choose what you would like, you can apply bulk action. Are you sure you want to enable email alerts for these holdings? And you'll click OK. Now that you have your instant alert set up, let's go view a company's profile page. If you click on the link, you can look up stock ratings, dividends, earnings, news, and more. These are the largest 250 companies on the NYSE and NASDAQ. So let's look at one. Let's look at Tesla. If you click on the ticker, this will bring you to the profile page. Under the profile page, you'll see the name, the stock ticker, and then you'll also see that you get set up on the profile page. This will show you a price chart for the last 30 days. You can also switch it to 90 and 365 days. Below that, it'll give a description of Tesla. And then down here, it will give different news headlines in the last few days. If you scroll back up, you'll also see the industry sector and symbol, sales and book value, profitability, debt, price to earnings ratio, miscellaneous, company calendar, and then social links for it. If you go and look above the table and above the price chart, you'll see you can also look at analyst ratings, the chart, competitors, earnings, financials, insider trades, institutional ownership, headlines, options change, any SEC filings, short interest data, social media mentions, and sustainability. Here's also another way that you can add this stock to your watch list. There's that green icon that says add. If you click on that, it'll automatically add it to your watch list. You can now see that view a company's profile page is checked off. You can see that you can now customize it. So let's click on that and we can customize it a little bit more. So this will bring us back to a manage our account page. This again will have your contact information, and below you can click to see there's different options for you. You can receive your morning and afternoon editions. Those are for our daily premium and all access pass subscribers. The sections, you can include any of these in your daily newsletter as well. Include analyst ratings in my edition of MarketBeat Daily Premium, include dividend announcements, include earnings announcements, include earning guidance, include insider trades, and include popular Reddit posts. Down below, you can see what email options you have. You can receive new ratings for your saved rating searches. And remember, if you ever have any questions, you can hover over these question marks and it'll tell you exactly what those are. You can include price metrics for your selected stocks, the US market data, include the UK market data, include Canadian, include only new ratings in the afternoon edition, and receive ratings in table format. After you've selected what you would like, you can save your account settings here. The next one we're going to look at is View Current Brokerage Rankings. If you click on that, it will bring us to our Brokerage Rankings page. This page shows the average return on investment for each Wall Street's firm's buy and strong buy recommendations for companies within the selected country, sector, and market cap range. The 12-month ROI, 30-day ROI, and 7-day ROI are calculations of the average rate of return for stocks that have been given a buy or strong buy rating by that brokerage over a specified period of time from the date of the research note. The rankings listed below are based on research reports issued between 5/17/2017 and 5/17/2021. Rankings are updated daily. So here's where you can change your country, your sector, your market cap, and the ratings date range. Now that we've looked at this brokerage rankings report, let's refresh the page. You'll now see your View Current Brokerage Rankings box checked. Let's go down to the next checkbox. Check out Live Newsfeed. Here you're going to see the live newsfeed for today's date, 5/17/2022. You can change the markets by this drop-down box here, or you can change the news source. You can also check this little box here to show only stories for stocks on your watch list. If you scroll down just a little bit, here is where you'll see all those news stories. If you want to see all of them from today, just uncheck that box. You can click on any of these news articles and read up. You can also switch if you only want to see ratings type of news, earnings, dividends, insider trades, options activity, or headlines. You can check and uncheck any of those boxes as well. Now let's go to our review premium report. Now that we're on this page, MarketBeat's editorial staff have prepared these premium reports for our valued MarketBeat premium subscribers. All of these reports have been written by our expert team and peer-reviewed for accuracy and completeness. As a premium subscriber, these reports are available at no additional cost, and new reports are always emailed as they are released. These are just for our MarketBeat Daily Premium and All Access Pass subscribers. The last box that we need to check is View the Idea Engine. You're going to click on this, and it'll bring you to our Idea Engine page. MarketBeat's Idea Engine uses more than 24 algorithmic factors and technical indicators to identify stocks that are poised for near-term growth. Some events that may place a stock on the Idea Engine list include beating earnings estimates, increasing a dividend, multiple positive analyst recommendations, announcing a buyback or stock split, or significant increase in the positivity of news about a stock. New recommendations are posted every Monday morning. Remember that stock ideas listed in the MarketBeat Idea Engine are just that, ideas. You should not purchase a stock or any other security without doing your own research and consulting a qualified financial professional. Here are the Idea Engines for 5/16 of 2022. The Idea Engine score for Compass Therapeutics was a 16. It'll also give you the price on recommendation date, the current price, the ROI since a recommendation, the current analyst recommendations, the current consensus price. It'll also give you the company's description and the recommendation factors. To get signed up for this, you need to make sure you're part of our SMS alerts program. To make sure you're a part of this, hover over the My MarketBeat and go to My Account Settings. This is where you'll enter your mobile phone number and your zip code. Once you have your mobile phone number and zip code in, then you'll be eligible to receive the Idea Engine SMS alerts. Again, if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out. We have this box here again with Have a Question, or you can email us at contact@marketbeat.com.